UFO Fleet. A man on a cliff caught an amazing moment when a group of saucer-shaped objects suddenly appeared, flying out from behind another cliff. The video showed several UFOs moving together in sync. This made many wonder where they had come from. Some guessed they were new military crafts under testing, while others thought they could be part of a secret government project. The video led to many theories, with some viewers convinced the objects looked unlike anything seen before, making the mystery even stranger. Oney Orb. In 2016, a fisherman on the North Sea captured something strange on video. Take a look yourself. In the center, a dark humanoid figure appeared to be floating in the air. It looked human-like, but when zoomed in, a white orb was seen behind it. Soon after, what seemed to be a portal opened, and both the orb and the figure vanished. The footage sparked speculation, with some people getting scared about the possibility that aliens might already be among us. Orb being chased. While riding his bike, a man noticed a black orb flying over his head. The object seemed mysterious and unsettling, but the situation escalated when a jet flew by at high speed, apparently chasing the orb. The man was stunned by what he saw, captured it on camera, and posted it online. The video sparked intense speculation, with some suggesting a military operation was trying to intercept these unknown crafts. The real story behind the clip remains unclear. Space mystery.
Investigations are underway this hour into a huge object that's washed up on a remote beach in WA.
This huge golden metallic object surprised locals. The news spread quickly, and many guessed it was a missing aircraft. However, it was later revealed to be space debris that accidentally fell there. Even so, some skeptics still link it to aliens. The object seems to be a fuel tank from a rocket launched within the last year.
Appears to be a possible fuel tank from a rocket that was being launched in the last 12 months.
Beach discovery. A man was testing his new metal detector on the beach when it picked up a signal indicating something heavy buried underground. As he dug, he found a silver sphere. He shared the video online, claiming he had found a metallic orb. However, viewers weren't convinced. Most people said it was just a disco ball, not anything extraordinary. Creepy chase. A group of tourists at the ocean witnessed a strange scene. A large black object rose from the water. Suddenly, a jet flew overhead, then submerged underwater. While going under, it created a bright blue circular light on the surface. But this was not the only clip. Another video showed people on a boat watching two fighter jets flying over the sea, chasing a UFO. The jets seemed to be trying to shoot it down. As the recording began, the UFO dove into the water. People started guessing what was happening. Some thought a military jet was trying to destroy the spacecraft, while others believed a portal was opening in the ocean and the UFO was escaping. Unknown carcass. At night, a strange creature's dead body washed up on a beach, shocking everyone who saw it. It had pale, almost ghostly skin and long, sharp teeth, making it look very unusual. Its limbs were unnaturally long and stretched in ways that seemed odd. Observers noticed features that didn't match any known animals, sparking wild guesses. Some believed it might be a deep-sea animal, but others were sure it had alien origins. With no clear answer, this strange find left many wondering if it was just an unknown Earth creature or something more. Glowing sand.
Whoa, check out this bioluminescent algae in the sand.
A group of friends on a California beach discovered something amazing. Every time they stepped, the sand beneath their feet lit up with a bright electric blue glow. They were fascinated by the sight and recorded it on video, which quickly went viral. The glowing wasn't caused by anything fake. It was the work of bioluminescent algae in the sand. These tiny organisms light up when disturbed, creating a glow that looks like something from a movie. The display amazed the group and viewers everywhere, showing a hidden natural wonder. Okawa Beach.
As for whether it's possible to swim here, it's impossible.
In November 2021, a beach in Okinawa, Japan was covered by a strange sight. A large amount of pumice, small spongy volcanic stones, washed up along the shore. The pumice was so thick that walking on the beach became nearly impossible. A Japanese artist recorded a clip showing just how much pumice there was. These stones could be dangerous to both people and local animals. Experts think the pumice came from underwater volcanic activity, but no one expected it to appear in such huge quantities. UFO or cloud?
What is this? What is it? Oh!
A group of people on a boat had a strange experience at sea. As they sailed, they noticed an unusual object in the sky that looked like a cloud. Unlike regular clouds, this one moved away without being blown by the wind, making it seem even stranger. It seemed to hover, unlike any cloud or aircraft they had ever seen. Could it have been a UFO or something alien? The group was confused and unsure what they had seen. The sight caused a lot of curiosity, but no clear explanation has been found.
What?
Orange Beach discovery.
Onlookers flocked to see a large object that floated on shore today in Orange Beach.
People gathered to see a large object that floated ashore at Orange Beach. The object caught the attention of many visitors. Some guessed it might be a treasure chest or even a coffin. "I think it's definitely a treasure chest," said one person, while others worried it could be dangerous and called the police.
I thought treasure chest, I thought maybe a coffin. I was hoping they'd open it up, but I didn't know.
After almost an hour, officials pulled the 6-ton object from the water, but its true nature was still unclear. They suspected it might be a boat part or dock bumper, leaving many disappointed, but still hoping for a more exciting find.
Officials carry the object off the beach. They say they won't know exactly what it is until they get machinery to pick it up tomorrow.
Hiding ship. While driving along Korea's Han River, a man noticed something strange in the sky. Behind thick clouds, a large dark shape stretched across the horizon. It looked like a giant craft floating in the air. The sight surprised him and made him think of UFOs or advanced hidden technology. As clouds moved, the object blended with the sky, making it impossible to confirm what it was. A trick of the light or something unusual. Many were left wondering what secrets the sky might hide. Floating creature.
There's millions of them.
At Go Simoy Beach, a man saw something strange in the water, a jelly-like shimmer just below the surface. Curious, he put his hand in the water. What happened next surprised him. A tiny, transparent creature appeared, almost like it had been hiding in plain sight. The creature's glass-like body made it almost invisible, adding to the mystery of what it might be. Was it a rare sea animal or something unknown? The man's encounter left him and others at the beach fascinated by the strange beauty of the ocean. If you look closely, you can even see it breathing. Massive object. In 2021, locals in China visiting a beach reported seeing an unidentified object there. When experts investigated, they found a huge object that looked like a spacecraft so large that a crane was needed to move it. Some locals thought aliens were invading Chinese beaches to build secret underwater bases, while others believed it was part of a government secret project. What do you think? Let me know. Firework. In this video, a white glowing object moved over the sea before turning into a yellow orb. It hit the water and exploded into sparks, resembling fireworks. Suddenly, a triangular UFO appeared above the sparks and then disappeared. People watching debated whether this was an alien event or just a hoax. What's your take on it? Let me know in the comments. Saucer-shaped. A man on a river trip saw a huge saucer-shaped UFO near the edge. At first, he thought aliens were taking over the planet, but when he touched the object, the doors opened and he entered to meet aliens. You might think this man really visited extraterrestrials, but the truth was different. He had actually built a boat shaped like a flying saucer and made a successful ride out of it. After seeing this, people thought there might be a simpler explanation for many UFO sightings. Triangular UFO. A few months ago, a video appeared online showing a triangular UFO rising from the sea. It hovered on the surface for a few seconds, then flew off and vanished into the air. Was this an alien ship taking off from underwater, or just a well-made hoax meant to trick us? Another video of a triangular UFO was shared by an anonymous user. Above the sea, 3 glowing blue orbs came from different directions. They formed a triangular shape, then a sharp red beam appeared in their center before they slowly flew away, leaving the sight unexplained. Green hues. Two friends walking by the riverside recorded lightning reflecting on the water. A strange green light seemed to be spinning. At first, they thought it was a laser beam. It could have been a UFO appearing, or maybe a natural event never seen before. Despite many guesses, the clip remains a mystery. Disc. Forget about UFOs flying in the sky. It looks like they might have a new area, over the water. A woman walking along the beach spotted an orange glowing object. It was a small disc hovering just above the sea. Because the clip was very short, no one could say where it came from. Some people called it a clear fake, while others believed there was something more to it. Historic sight. In a strange event, the water along a lakeshore in Louisiana suddenly receded, revealing something unexpected. A pyramid. This was not just a random formation. It was perfectly shaped and stood out from the surrounding area. Some think otherworldly forces could be involved, while others suggest hidden conspiracies behind the pyramid's sudden appearance. Whether it connects to ancient civilizations or something else, its appearance has sparked many theories and left people looking for answers. Drone footage. This drone footage seemed real to me. It showed people on a beach looking at a strange, washed-up body. It looked like a half carcass of some kind. Online viewers speculated it might be the remains of an alien after a UFO crash. Alien fans found this clip interesting, but others said it was probably the remains of a sea creature. Skeleton. A strange skeleton was found on a beach in Qingdao, China, capturing the interest of onlookers. Spread out across the sand, it had a large skull and a long line of bones that stretched impressively. Its unusual structure looked like a dragon, bringing back old stories of mythical creatures. The discovery quickly attracted crowds, with some thinking they had found a real dragon's remains, while others believed it was a prank set up by someone. As the find turned the quiet beach into a place of curiosity, questions about where it came from kept people guessing. Illuminating orbs. In 2008, some people in Turkey recorded a glowing orb that stayed still in the air. At first, they thought it was a satellite. When zoomed in, it sparkled in an unusual way. Many viewers dismissed it as nothing unusual. Skeptics ignored the clip, but recently another video surfaced showing a small, ball-like object hovering over the ocean. Some guessed it was a UFO or a camera glitch, but it raised questions about its origin. Massive impact at Silver Beach in Toms River. Sisters Jean and Shannon Yannick found a strange sight, a 5-foot-wide crater with a black, burnt-smelling rock at the bottom. They posted about it online, leading to guesses it was a meteorite. Some connected it to a fireball seen on the East Coast days earlier. Experts quickly rejected the meteorite idea, suggesting it might be a coal chunk shaped by the ocean. So far, there's no clear answer whether it's natural or extraterrestrial. The mystery continues to interest locals.
What? Could this be a meteorite? This is crazy.
Mystery remains. While walking on a beach on Ilha Comprida, a couple found an object that looked like a skeletal hand. Its eerie, thin, and long fingers were unlike a human's. They were shocked, but curious if it could be something from another world. Online, some suggested it might be an alien hand washed ashore. The long fingers and strange shape added to the idea that it could be proof of life from beyond Earth. For now, its origin is unknown, leaving more questions than answers. Rusty Dome.
A mysterious object found on a beach, Staten Island, and it has people wondering, what is it?
In April 2016, a woman walking there filmed a large rusty metal object that looked like a dome. Its odd, worn shape stood out in the area and quickly caught attention. The video made local news and led to many guesses. Some thought it was an alien ship hiding in plain sight. The mystery around the object made many people curious about where it came from, and the thought it might be alien kept people talking. Many people offered their opinions on what the object might be. Some said it could be an old ship's pot. Beach portal. In 2022, something strange happened at Bondi Beach. A red gateway appeared in the sand, glowing from the center, surrounded by long, dark tentacles stretching out. It looked like a scene from a science fiction movie. People watching were confused, with many wondering if it was a real supernatural event. But as the show went on, the truth came out. It was a promotional stunt for the TV series Stranger Things. While the display surprised everyone, it quickly became clear that the glowing gateway wasn't real or otherworldly. Massive blob. While walking along the beach, a group of people came across something unusual. A giant blob had washed up on the shore. The creature was covered in strange circular patterns that immediately drew their attention. It didn't look like anything normally found on the beach, sparking a lot of guesses. Some thought it might be a deep-sea creature brought to land by the tides. Others suggested a stranger idea. Could it be an alien organism, something from beyond Earth? Whatever the truth, the blob's odd appearance left those who found it wondering if they had just discovered something that couldn't be explained. Bubbling sand. A man at the beach filmed something odd, sand bubbling as if it were alive. Others quickly shared clips of the same happening online. This sight puzzled many, wondering what caused the sand to act like that. It turns out the bubbling often happens when trapped air or gas escapes from beneath the surface, sometimes due to tides or pressure changes. Even though there's a scientific explanation, watching the sand bubble still fascinates beach visitors. Ball of light. In Florida, a man filming a lightning storm caught something unexpected. When he reviewed the footage in slow motion, he saw a strange object moving across the sky. The shape was long and cylindrical, almost like a cigar, and it moved very fast. At first, it seemed like a trick of the light, but the clear movement of the object raised questions. Some guessed it might be a high-speed drone, or possibly something from another world. The mysterious sight left people debating if it was advanced technology or a real UFO, adding more intrigue to an already intense storm. Ice disk. On a frozen river, something unusual caught everyone's eye. A huge disk of ice spinning slowly in one spot. The perfectly round shape looked almost too exact to be natural. As it turned on the icy surface, people wondered, could it be a UFO trying to come up from under the river? The strange, otherworldly movement led to wild guesses, with some saying it might be a rare natural event. Whatever the reason, the odd sight left viewers puzzled, making them question what was really happening on that frozen river. Underwater base. While on a ship, people saw something they couldn't explain. A saucer-shaped craft suddenly rose from under the water. It slowly broke the surface, hovered for a short time, then quickly flew off into the sky. Those on board were shocked, unsure of what they had seen. Seeing something like this once could be a mistake, but witnessing it twice felt unusual. Another video shows people on a cruise ship seeing something similar. The water splashed suddenly, and a silver, saucer-shaped ship appeared. It looked very real. The clip ended right there, leaving everyone on the ship with questions. Some thought these might be secret military vehicles, while others believed they had encountered something truly alien. This sight left everyone wondering if aliens are visiting us or if there is another explanation. Blue glow. Off the coast of Petersburg, a strange blue light appeared underwater, catching the eye of a local man. He thought it might be a hidden UFO, possibly hiding beneath the waves. Curious, he stayed by the water to try and capture it on camera. For hours, he waited, hoping the mysterious glow would show up again. But no matter how long he waited, the UFO never came back. As the light faded away, he was left with only questions. Was it a secret underwater craft, or something even stranger? The mystery stayed unsolved, leaving him to wonder if he had seen a rare glimpse of something unusual. Prehistoric egg. On a quiet shore in Japan, a giant object was found that amazed those nearby. The mysterious item was covered in detailed patterns, making it even more unusual. Its size and markings led to theories that it was something out of a science fiction movie. Some even speculated it might be Godzilla eggs brought to land by an unknown force. While the real story behind the giant patterned object is still unknown, the idea of Godzilla's return grabbed a lot of attention, turning this find into a bit of a legend. So what are your thoughts on these UFO sightings? Do you believe aliens exist among us? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching.